25. Standard pivot scoop. This is a slight variation of the up and under offensive move. The shooter pivots to one side, fakes the shot, power dribbles, and drop steps the opposite side when the defender is in the air, and then goes in for a scoop shot. The scoop shot is another variation of a drive to the basket where there's not enough time for a perfect form shooting technique. When going in for a scoop shot, the shooter should leap straight for the basket, and with an underhand motion, shoot for the basket as if shoveling the pass upwards. Young players should get used to getting off shots in all different situations. Very rarely in games will the other team allow you to set up a perfect, unhindered shot at the basket. 26. Shoot from rebound. This is a great multi-purpose game that works on a player's conditioning, form shooting, and accuracy. A player shoots the ball using all of the form shooting techniques discussed at the beginning of this video. The shooter must follow his shot, and wherever he receives the rebound, he must shoot his next shot from there. If the shooter makes his shot, he can once again shoot from wherever he wants. Players can do this as a warm-up exercise or play competitively against the clock. They can shoot to see how many baskets they can make in a certain amount of time. This is a great game that gets players to shoot from all areas on the court. Advanced players can try different shooting techniques, such as the power layup, hook shot, scoop shot, and teardrop, depending on where they receive their rebound. 27. Two-dribble game. A challenging game of one-on-one is playing it, but limiting the offensive player dribbles to only two. This initiates creativity and promotes a quick shot. But this game does not even need to be played against another player. A shooter can practice his different shots, but only after two dribbles. In basketball, as in any other sport, repetition is the key. For younger players, making baskets is only a secondary benefit from learning the steps to successful offensive moves. Promoting games, such as the two-dribble contest, is a fun way to stress fundamentals. 28. Give and go. In this drill, a shooter will pass the ball to a coach or a teammate, break to one side of the basket, and then retrieve a pass back for a shot. Players are encouraged to practice different shooting methods after the give and go, whether it's driving to the basket for a layup or pulling back for a fadeaway jump shot. All of the shooting fundamentals should still be stressed. Give and goes are an important tactic to creating scoring opportunities in games. When practicing give and goes, players should alternate driving to the basket on either side of the passer. (29) Shoot and move. In basketball games, players should never be standing in one position. Players should constantly be moving to create open spaces and scoring opportunities. The shoot and move drill stresses the importance of always being in motion. A player draws an X on the driveway, which represents the position he must return to when retrieving a pass from his partner. He will shoot the ball at the X and then alternate moving to either side of the X. This is a great drill that promotes endurance and the idea that players will need to move around in games to get open for a pass. Shoot and move also conditions players to take shots without having time to get a great look at the basket beforehand. 30. Double box drill. This is a great endurance drill for layups. In this drill, a player draws two boxes with chalk on either side of the basket and places a basketball in both boxes on the ground. On the go command, the shooter runs over to one of the balls, picks it up, and performs a layup. Once the shooter gets the shot off, he runs over to the other basketball, picks it up, and does another layup. The shooter will rotate back and forth between balls. A coach or teammate must retrieve all rebounds and quickly place the balls back in the boxes. This drill can also become a game. The shooter can see how many baskets he can make in a predetermined amount of time.